Right, good morning everybody. 2nd of January, first trip in of 2022. What I've done, I'm going to come and see if we get some perch on these little rubber lures. I've fished this pond before in the summer and there's loads of small perch in here, so I'm just determined to get one. I don't care if it's that size or that size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fish this little pond, drop shot fishing for a few hours. Then I'm going to go back over to the big lake, which is over there. I'll show you in a minute, which is where we've been doing all our pike fishing. Right, okay guys, let's see how we got on today. Right, I'm going to start with this little lure. Water's reasonably clear. There is a lot of small perch in there, so I'm hoping this is going to be a good practice venue for me to try and master this technique. Right, so this is the first drop of the session. When I fished her in the summer, it's really deep here, so it's quite a sudden drop off down in this part. Right, well, do I carry on fishing? If I do hook and do anything, then I'll come back. Also, there's supposed to be some pike in here as well, but how big they are, how many are in there, I don't know. Right, okay guys, I'll come back to you if I catch a fish. Right guys, I've given it a good go around this lake, but no luck at all. Yeah, there's loads of perch in here. Lots of small ones in here, so I don't know what size they go to in here, but anyway, we're giving it a good go around the lake. No takes, nothing at all. Right, okay, what I'm going to do now, put this gear back in the Land Rover, then we're going to go over to the big lake over there, where we normally go pike fishing, and do a bit of dead baiting. See if we can get a bit more luck over there. Right, okay, catch you in a bit. Right guys, I've come over to the big pond now, or lake I should say, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't have any luck on the drop shotting, not at all. Gave it a good hour and a half, 2 hours I think, potting around all the different swims, but no luck. Right, so I'll come back round onto the big lake, dead opposite the car park now. I've just cast it out, a bit low on bait now. I couldn't get any mackerel the other day, so I managed to find some herons in the freezer. So I'm using them at the moment. I've got a little bit of bluey as well, but so I've got 2 of those out at the minute. Just about the right size really for those rigs, so yeah. So I just casted them out. Yeah, just trying a different spot now. You can see, so I've got one float to the left there, some lilies, I don't know, 10 feet off from the edge of the lilies, and the other one's pretty well in front of me, so I sort of space them out a bit. They're about 15 yards out, 10-15 yards out. As I say, it's quite deep, quite close in, so. And also these baits are quite soft, so they won't be able to do any real heavy casting. One just sort of like gentle lobs out really, so yeah. Oh well, we're here, see how we get on this time. Yeah, the weather's supposed to close in. It's supposed to get a weather front coming through, a bit of rain, so might be getting wet. So I tried to put my beach buddy up, but the ground's pretty hard, so I can't really push it into the ground. So all I'm going to do is just put my gear underneath it, stop it getting wet, and looks like I'm probably going to get a bit wet today. But yeah, the wind just picked up and just lifted it straight off the ground, so never mind. It's not really built for this sort of fishing anyway. It's built for beach fishing really. Right, okay, it's just started to rain now, so we'll see how we get on. We'll give it a few hours anyway. If it gets too wet, then might have to knock it on the head, but we'll give it a good go anyway. Right, okay guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, we've got a bite on the right hand rod. Don't be able to see the float bobbing up and down. Right. Lovely, first cast as well. Right guys, well pleased with that. Might jump about a bit. Yeah, that's a nice fish, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, what's that weigh? It's probably about £8, something like that I reckon. Beautiful, well pleased with that. So it literally only been out there 10-15 minutes. Yeah, a little heron. Yeah, excellent. Nice one. Well pleased. Yeah, beautiful fish, aren't they? Yeah, a good old fight too. Right, okay then. Get a quick photograph of that and then slip it back. Beautiful. Wow, that's a nice fish. £8 that weighed. Oh, I'm well pleased with that. Crikey. Say that bait had only been out there 10-15 minutes. Yeah, only a heron. Couldn't believe it. So the old float, like it normally does, and it just started going away. So hopefully you got a decent view of the footage there, guys. It's just started to rain when I was playing that fish, and there might be a few spots of rain on the lens. I'm sorry about that, but can't do anything about it. Yeah, great. Oh well, we're up and running. That's the way to do it. Yeah, nice fish. Lucky enough, all the actual hooks actually come out on the net, so it's only just hooked. So obviously they're barbing us hooked, aren't they? So as soon as a bit of slack, then they're just going to give way. But wow, I've made my day now. Definitely worth a trip out. Right, good. So right, I've recasted it back out again now. I've moved it a little bit further out the right hand rod. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up the floats, but it's a bit, another 5-8 yards out, a bit further now, a bit of a gap there. I've still got the one next to the lily pads. Yeah, so right, good, we're up and running. Yeah, the weather's going to be a bit on and off, but a few showers coming through, so I'll do my best I can for the footage, but we'll just see how the weather goes really. Right, okay, lovely. Catch you in a bit. Right, yeah, we're pleased with that. Nice 8-pounder there. Yeah, lovely fish. Yeah, it's only on the herring. Never tried them before. Seemed to work. Yeah, I'm pretty low on bait now. I've got a few mackerel left at home, but I've sort of used them a few times now. You know, they've used forward out, frozen, forward out again. So I forgot I had those little packets of herring in there. So yeah, well pleased with that. I didn't think I was getting anything on them, but yeah, I can't believe it. Was it 10-15 minutes that float had been out there? You just never know, do you? So they like them as well, so which is good. Yeah, well pleased with that. I'll try and do what film when I can. I'm sort of like filming in between showers at the minute, because obviously the GoPro I got, what I'm using now, Hero 4, it's got the outer casing, open casing if you know what I mean, so I can plug the mic in, so it's not waterproof like the GoPro 9, which is all sealed, obviously waterproof. Yeah, so yeah, I'm well pleased with that. Good old start that is. Yeah, hopefully might get another one. It'd be nice to get a couple. I seem to get one every time we come out pretty much, but it'd be nice to get a pair. But there we go. We're here, we've got the baits out, that's all we can do, innit? So yeah, another shower coming now. I think it's going to be like this on and off for a few hours, so hopefully it won't be too heavy. If you get wet, you get wet. I mean, my jacket's waterproof anyway, so I'm not worried about it. It's only my legs that are going to get wet, so you can live with that. It's all part of being out outside, doing your hobbies outside, isn't it? As long as you've got the right gear on, it shouldn't be a problem. Right, okay then, just a quick update. I think the time now is just gone 1 o'clock, I should think. So yeah, still got a few hours to go yet, so hopefully might get another one or two. Right, okay, see you soon. I've got a new herring on. Recast it. Yeah, only little things, but do the job, don't they? Still look through there. They're quite small, so I'm just trying to get it. Got a tough bit there. Meaty bit. Oh, there we go. It's about the right size, isn't it? Yeah. Nice little herring. Done the job on that 8-pounder anyway. Right, let's get it back out. Right, there we go, we're back out again. Right, let's see how we get on with this one. Right, I thought I'd just show you my little setup. Nice little float there, self-cocking. Little snap swivel there, connected to the float on some of your bead. That's my main coming from the reel down to the bead, then the swivel, then my weight. And a rubber bead there with the swivel inside, and then just going down onto my wire trace, then up to my trebles to my herring. That's what I caught the 8-pound pike on anyway. quite good, those little narrow floats, self-cocking as well, so obviously you can plumb it down, you know, it's laying on the bottom like that. Yeah, nice one, seems to do the job anyway. Right, okay, just a quick look at the setup really, pretty basic. I mean, everybody's got their own ways of doing things, haven't they, but seems to do the job anyway. Right, okay, so get this one back out. Yeah, I've still got that float out over there at the moment. You probably can't see it, it's about 20 yards out to my left. So I'm just going to cast the other one sort of, I don't know, straight out I suppose really. Yeah, so the sun's come out a little bit, wind's picked up, not as warm as it was, that wind's cool, a little bit chilly, but there we go. Right, okay, we'll get this one out. It'll probably be about the last cast of the day. I think it's sort of like, I don't know, it's about 20 to 4 now, so it's not going to be much longer before it's getting dark. Right, okay guys, let's get this one out and see if we can get another pike. Right, what do I think? Put a nice fresh one on, I reckon. It's nearly 3:30 now, so time's getting on a bit now. So another hour and a bit, it's going to be dark anyway. So we'll do put a nice fresh herring on there, and hopefully that sees us through to the end. Hopefully we might catch a fish on it as well. Right, okay then. Right, good news. The sun's come out. Oh dear, what a day. You can see the clouds are disappearing. Bit of blue sky coming now. Better. Yeah. Just a quick update. No more runs at the minute. I've just recutted this one back out again. I did have it straight out in front. I pulled it around to the right a little bit now. Roughly in the same place I caught the other one. The other one is, you won't be able to see it because the sun's right in your eyes. It's sort of over there. Just past those lily pads. Yeah, that's better. Cool, blimey. We've had some rain, haven't we? These last few weeks. The old climate certainly has changed. Really mild again. Wind's picked up a little bit, but I don't mind that. Sort of blowing all the rain away now, which is good. That's what we want. Yeah, so. Oh well, at least we ain't blank. We're having a nice pike there of £8, which is nice. Yeah. The old reels, Shimano's, bait runners. Yeah, I've had them a few years now, still do the job. Yeah, pleased with them. Oh well, christened the new rods now. So we had 2 pike, £8 and that jack the other day, £3 to £4. So yeah, pleased with that. Nice action anyway. That £8, which is nice. Yeah, it certainly is a nice afternoon now. So it's just gone 2 o'clock, so got a good 3 hours yet. Hopefully might pick up another pike. Right, good, okay, just a quick update. Hopefully we'll get another one. Right, time's getting on a bit now, just coming up to 4 o'clock. It won't be long before it starts to get dark, so I'll just do this last bit of the video before it's too dark to film. Yeah, so we had a nice little result there, nice little £8 pike on the old herring. That's quite nice, good old fight as well. Yeah, well pleased with that. So I've christened the rods now. Christened my new scales as well, which is good. Yeah, lovely. Right, okay. Yeah, the weather's cleared up a bit now, it's not a bad little evening now, but obviously it still gets dark reasonably early, doesn't it? So before it does, just say goodbye. Off out beating Saturday next week end, so hopefully I'll do a little bit of footage on that. And when we're going to be out fishing again next, I don't know, I might go out next Sunday as well, see what the plans are. But no, it's been a good little session. Didn't get anything on the drop shot again, unfortunately. I gave it a good hour and a half, 2 hours around that little pond. Tried
you know, everything, you know, little tweaks and all sorts of things, but still no luck. Well, I know there's loads of perch in there, small ones anyway, so, but we'll be back. I'll catch one on it sooner or later. So yeah, we'll get there in the end. Just keep going, practicing, and you know, sooner or later something's going to take your bait. I hope. Right, okay, so if you want to subscribe to the old channel, hit the old subscribe button, a few thumbs up. Yeah, I think last time I looked, I'm about 547 subscribers now, so brilliant stuff. Cheers for that, guys. Hopefully what I'm doing is something you like watching. Right, okay then, so I'll give it another half an hour, I reckon, and that'll be time to start to pack up. But obviously if anything happens, then I'll be back. Right, okay guys, take care, and see you all soon. Bye for now.